we're speaking in fake British accents.
And chain-smoking cigarettes.
Because today's shoot is John mother-flipping Constantine.
And we're going to show you how to combine two angles to make the perfect shot.
We all know who John Constantine is. He is the demon-blooded bastard.
The magical con man.
The man who saves people, smokes a shit ton, and is a limey bastard.
The character of John Constantine first appeared in the Saga of Swamp Thing in 1985, invented by Alan Moore.
Now, you may know Alan Moore as that cranky old bastard that looks like
Rasputin.
That's right, Rasputin.
He even worships an Egyptian snake god. He's a warlock. A powerful magician.
Well, you're a wizard, Harry.
Aye.
Now, you may know John Constantine from a movie starred Keanu Reeves as John Constantine, who...
We're not going to talk about that at all, because that's some weird magic matrix shit, because Keanu Reeves, A, ain't British, B, ain't blonde, and C, that's not the colour of his bloody trench coat.
You got it all wrong. It's the Magtrix, the magic matrix.
John Constantine's been poorly represented in media for long enough, but thankfully, NBC began a series 3 years ago starring Assassin's Creed Black Flag actor Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan is, in my humble opinion, the perfect John Constantine. He's got the attitude,
old trench coat and arrogance.
He even fucking looks like him without even fucking trying.
He's such a smarmy blimer.
Oh my god, he's a smarmy bastard.
I walk my path alone, because let's be honest, who'd be crazy enough to walk it with me?
They made the show, and the show was absolutely wonderful.
Critical success.
And it stayed true to the comic.
And then NBC cancelled it after only half a season. This is Warner Brothers we're talking about. This is the company that gave Titans a third season after they made Deathstroke boring. How do you even do that? Deathstroke's the most murder-tastic villain in all DC, and they reduced him to an old man stay-at-home dad sitting in a recliner yelling at Jeopardy.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you, Trebek?
When model photographer Danny Screams from the Mad Photographer Group reached out to us through Facebook to do a shoot, her first idea that came to mind was John fucking Constantine.
And we love Constantine.
Fuck yeah, we do.
The Hellblazer for
And we fucking love her. She's fucking talented.
Oh my god, let's meet her right now.
Meet the new challengers.
Hi, my name is Danny Scream. I am an artist from Greenfield, Massachusetts. Constantine has always been a favorite of mine because I gravitate towards the darker characters, and he's got just this really broken, demonic soul to him.
Danny brought her own costume with her, so there wasn't really much for us to make this episode, but a lot of the prep time went to our amazing hairstylist Alyssa, getting the wig to look just right. She was at it for at least an hour. Now, we rely heavily on C-stands, and this shoot specifically couldn't have been done without one. C-stands, or Century stands, are an extremely versatile piece of equipment on set. They're basically a super stand, much sturdier than the crappy little black ones that you get with your lights, and extend higher and can hold much heavier loads, opening up the possibilities for more nuanced lighting setups or holding props and scenery. Most C-stands also come with a gobo arm, allowing you to get perfect 90-degree top-down lighting or even mount your camera to it for those beautiful top-lay shots you're always seeing there on Instagram. At about $150 a piece, they can be a bit pricey, but the freedom it will bring you is definitely worth it.
Show me how you want it. Oh my god.
How would we set up the shoot for this one?
Let me show you what the lighting looks like with this infographic. Insert infographic here.
We had originally conceived this to be a much closer shot, reminiscent of the early Hellblazer comic covers. We put Danny in a chair with one of the Nissan flashes on a gobo arm attached to a C-stand hoisted high above her head to get that moody noir look. As a fill, we put the other flash in a soft box with egg crates on it far forward so that the fill wouldn't diminish the shadows on her face. Then, just to get a little hit of the summoning circle and grungy basement texture, we had an LED just off camera in the back there. Now, this one was always intended to be a composite for lighting purposes, as I wanted a strong hit on the circle itself. But we only have 2 flashes, so the camera was locked off on a tripod for the shot, and after we had Danny's pose the way we wanted, we took her out of the scene.
You can actually remove yourself from the frame for this shot.
And you can cover up so you're not freezing your nipples off.
And move the C-stand back against the far wall, raised it up a little higher so that the light would cover a larger area, and then took the shot again to combine in Photoshop.
I'm actually a terrible photographer, I'm just really good at Photoshop.
Next then, the model decided that she wanted to do some more safer work shots.
She went from Constantine to being a schoolgirl.
At this point, she put the ladies away.
And took the wig off.
Then, once she was posed over the circle all magical and broody, we just killed the softbox, pushed the LED further into the back, repositioned the C-stand over her, and had the camera go handheld, keeping it low to get that heroic movie poster style pose.
Do we want tits out on this one?
Danny randomly undid her top again because contrary to what this platform contents policies are, chesticles are wonderful.
There's nothing wrong with boobs. You have boobs, your boobs are small, but you know, everyone has boobs.
So with the hair down and lengthy, and her switching her pants for a skirt, I was kind of limited on options, but looking at the 2 images, I realized the latter image was much far superior in terms of composition and lighting, and I really wanted to
Did you say much far superior?
I said much far superior. That might be a little redundant.
Yeah, you're dumb.
A little bit.
You wanker.
I liked it better if I could combine them so that she would have the hair of Constantine, but also have the composition of the other image.
Continued next episode.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Tune in next week for the Photoshop tutorial and see how we actually stitch those 2 images together. What are you guys doing for Mother's Day now that we can't go see our mothers? Let me know in the comment section. Give me some creative ideas. Nah, I should just send her flowers. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram and see all the things we would be doing if we weren't in a COVID apocalypse. If you can, please support us on Patreon. It's only $1 a month. Links down below. And as always, guys, we hope you're safe, stay creative. We love your faces, and we'll see you next week.